Let me ask you something real that millions of Americans are thinking about, wondering about you. Do you like teenage girls?
When you say teenage, how old are we talking?
Girls who are teenagers.
19?
19 and younger.
I have some 19-year-old friends, but I don't like anybody illegal, if that's what we're talking about, underage.
Some people think that you like underage girls. What do you say to them?
Well, those people that don't know Robert, they don't know me, so I usually don't get into what people think about me, because all my career, even before the trial, people have had their opinions about Robert, and that's probably because it has a lot to do with me. I kind of shy away from the crowd, because I'm always in the studio, digging deep into the basement all the time of my house, creating music. So, people, when they don't know you and they can't really touch you like they could someone else, they seem to form opinions or have thoughts about you that they like to, think. So
some of the people who have worked with you have said that there's an issue here. Your former manager has said publicly that there's an issue of concern here. Your brother Kerry has said there's an issue of concern here.
Issue of concern? What do you mean when you say issue of concern?
They've said that they're concerned that you like underage girls.
Let me put it to you this way, man. Unfortunately, the people that don't work for me says that. The people that do work for me don't say that. And the people that don't work for me were fired. If you had someone work for you and they're mad because they're not working for you anymore, and they're used to getting a certain amount of money, or they're used to getting a certain amount of fame because they work for you because you're famous, and all of a sudden they mess you around and then you let them go. Anything that comes up about you, they're gonna run and say, yeah, he did that to me. I knew this too about him. But you really can't, I don't want you, I don't want BET, I don't want my fans. Do not listen to the people that was fired. Don't even listen to the people that was hired. Listen to the facts and get into what you think and make your own opinions. If you're gonna have an opinion about me, have your opinion about what you may think about me. What you definitely don't do is go by somebody that was fired and they're mad and pissed off at me because they were fired.
But your brother Kerry was not fired. He's still your brother.
Yeah, he was fired.
But he's still your brother.
Doesn't matter. He's still my brother, but if he was still my brother, why did he get fired?
Why did he get fired?
I can't get into that.
Okay, fair enough. But
let me just say this. We may fire each other, but I fired him 1,000 times and rehired him.
Yeah.
Hey, it's unfortunate that it's like this, but when you're me, when you're R. Kelly, everybody want a piece of you. And if you don't give them a piece, they'll find a way to get a piece of you, one way or the other. Man, I've been blackmailed 1 billion times in my career. Before the trial, during the trial, after the trial. I've been sued for stuff ridiculous things, At one point in my life, I was an ATM machine,
Yeah.
People just come up and just push whatever, and if it don't come out, they'll go tell somebody this, or they'll go run and say this and run and say that, But I'm used to that. You don't get used to it. Let me take that back. I'm not used to it, but I'm used to the fact that I know that people will do this. Sometimes even your own family members. And I don't hate none of them. But I know a lot of people be out to get me because I'm very vulnerable, man. Especially a 7-year trial.
So there's no issue here. They're all wrong. There's no issue here. That's what you're saying?
It depends on who you say they're all and what.